to is hammered, but I'm afraid to say it can't alter the position of the British government.
Iran's interim Prime Minister Ali Balawi has said this morning he won't be bowing to kidnappers' demands to release any women prisoners. Yesterday it looked like at least one scientist accused of workers in Hussein won't be freed. Up to 2,000 people in Haiti are now thought to have died as tropical storm Jean struck the island. Aid workers are struggling to reach tens of thousands of people affected by floods and mudslides. Papers in the US Spin's marriage may have been fake. It's claimed she and Kevin Federline signed an agreement.
There you go, Dan.
Then sends the marriage license to the authorities. The pair say they'll be sorted next week. Attempts to stop teenagers smoking aren't working according to research. The study in Leeds found anti-smoking counselling doesn't have the long-term effects. For a month, 1,000 people in the States are vowing to free iPods. All you have to do is get 5 ways to sign up for free trials with various companies advertised on a website. It's called freeipods.com. They then send you the player. Stupid John says there was no catch.
Stamps.com, there's a month free trial, and I said maybe 3 weeks, and then I canceled.
He's on loan there from Portsmouth.
Well, he was at home to win the game, so I just thought, make the kicker, make a save. If we're going to save it, and fair enough. Hit the target, if there's enough players like this, and hope for the best.
It's number 2 thought of Everton's second half performance against Bristol City.
Fine. We were comfortable at half-time. Sure, it was a terrific game for people to watch, but obviously when you're sitting on our bench looking at the things that we've not used to work.
Have you actually changed that there?
Then?
Did you actually change it for a new one anyway there?
Yeah.
What was it?
3mm cutter.
Just a smaller?
Yeah, it's just the same, but that big one was fun.
How do you feel about your twosome with the promotion to get Dave on the ground? Yeah? So childish, so very, very childish. So great fun. So you've got a lady now, Dave? I'm proud of that. Yeah.
That's actually a decent way.
What?
No, I'll get in a minute because I'm clear.
He's done. He's going upstairs to these weeks. He's done now.
This got a vacuum bed on it. It's got a vacuum bed on it as well, this on it.
Yeah.
Don't you bother with it? Is it not strong enough?
No, it could move. Nothing on. What's that bit done?
Just briefly explain what you're going to be cutting.
A sheet of Aluminium, 3mm. That's it really.
There's just a load of the actual shapes that are on there already ready for you, is it, on the machine?
Yeah, it's already been exported and created.
Alright, Dad, you want to be on the video? Want to be in on the action? No? So where do you access all the information from then? Where did it initially?
It's from Andy's computer, the server.
So your machine's a network to him?
Yeah.
And does he prepare the stuff over there then?
Yeah. Ready for me to put out.
So what software does he use to prepare it in?
Signlab 5 or 6.
Right, and then you convert it to, what is it again? What's your software called?
ArtPath.
ArtPath. So what are you actually doing there then? I mean,
Just creating files.
when you're like highlighting different areas at a time, you know, like you just highlight the obstacles there, what? Is that what it's going to cut first, or is...
No, that's going to have it's got an auto inlay on it, so the letters can fit into it.
Right. So what are you doing? How does that get cut then? Does it get cut slightly bigger?
Rounded on the edges
Oh, yeah. I see. So the letters can drop.
into it, yeah.
Right.
Whereas the rest of it is just backed up.
So this all gets cut out of aluminium, and then what goes into what's the lettering going to be done eventually? Will that be cut out in acrylic or?
Yeah, bonded acrylic.
Let me have a copy of that job sheet as well today.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to use as little space as possible. Ready to go?
Might be in luck. All right. So are you located just to?
Set it to its home point.
So have you already set the information for you? You've already set the information on the computer, have you? Okay.
You're going to stay for the next hour?
As long as it takes, mate. Well, I'm here for about another 40 minutes tops because I've got to go to Science Express.
As long as it takes then.
So what'll cause that to snap then?
Probably vibration. When it was cutting out the letters.
It happens quite often anyway. What, just particularly with that material, or?
Yeah, it doesn't happen with acrylics, just alloy. Really.
So just running through what you just said to me a minute ago, so you have to reset the put a new cutter in,
Yeah.
and then
Tighten it up, set the depth, send it back to its home point, and then delete the parts I've already done.
Right.
Start the job.
okay. So that is ideal because it actually genuinely has met criteria. You know, like I'm putting the tick off boxes on, you know, how you've covered it.
Yeah.
There's areas where it says deal with production difficulties or something, you know, goes wrong. There's a conflict with production.
Yeah.
I usually put an asterisk next to it because a lot of the time jobs will go quite smoothly.
Yeah.
And then I've got to ask you a question, right? Typically, what could go wrong with this particular job? And it just saves me having to go through it now because that actually has actually happened.
Well, it'll probably happen again.
So even though it started on the, it's done the 2 blue circles, yeah, that are highlighted.
Yes.
It's better start on the
bookstore, yeah.
When you restart the machine, will it still fall in exactly the same? Will it
It'll
same?
probably go to its closest thing, which would probably be that.
Right.
But I'm not sure. Doesn't always do what you like it to.
Want to get in there? Yeah, start on the. Thank you very much.
Right. Stopped on that, so that's what it gets caught. You know, it gets stuck in there.
Yeah.
That vibrates and just snaps the
Snap the cut. So have you deleted? I mean, this has been deleted, so don't cut that out again.
Yeah.
You've deleted that as well.
I've deleted.
Oops, just them 2.
Yeah, I deleted the centres out of that because
Right.
I know they'd been done. I just left them. They can go around them again.
So
Obviously.
that you're going to register that up again at the point down there.
Yeah.
And then it'll come. Cut the rest. Will it actually go up? Have you? Will it go to the same point and that be the
Yeah.
same? Because you got it spot on the corner of the
Yeah, yeah.
sheet. What are you going to do with that then? I'm going to get all off there.
With a knife. With that knife that is tipped down.
Yeah, that'll be part of the adhesive, won't it, Bob? So what are you doing at the moment?
Stop it from squeaking.
Oh, that grinding noise that was on there yesterday.
Yeah. I can't get into the bit that's like that. So what you're doing, filling in.
I'm trying to get, basically just run get a couple of the letters out for me so I can see what they're going to look like.
Right.
And then we'll just see how the finish is like going to be on them.
They're still here, so you can fit them into there as well.
Drop one in, and I might even pop back on Monday as well and get the finish with it as they're going in.
Right.
So this material is what?
5mm ivory and 3mm clear acrylic.
Okay. Is there any difference on the settings this time around when you're cutting this? What kind of
Only the
settings you
depth.
change? Depth of cut?
Yeah, because it was on the MDF before. It was time to go straight onto the bed. But I've already done that.
And what about your speed? Anything like that
Oh, yeah,
for
speed it up.
acrylic? You speed it up?
Yeah, it's a lot faster.
Yes, you know, it sounds like he knows what he's talking about when he's telling me all the information.
Ooh, that's so close, mate.
Yeah, it was a little bit
You
wrong.
sure got a pretty mouth.
Last week's record win from Milo comes out 18th of October and it's called Drop. You'll know him if you've been listening all this week. His name is Mark Skur. He's a supply teacher. Now, the thing with Star Wars, if you're kind of new to this or getting your head around it,
Have you already nested all the letters in, have you?
representing
Yeah.
your job or whatever.
So did you do that as well?
But there are
Andy's got it all set for you, and then you actually took it across and put them as you wanted some.
This is how I get
We
it.
then add up your total score and put you on the leaderboard. Sometime, maybe around Christmas or at some point in the future, we will do some.
That's how I get it.
championships and, we'll kind of
Right.
see who all the leaders are.
And they're the bits that I take off.
We've got Adam
You
and
take and drop it
There's
as you
more
want.
bits there for the rest of the Ottakers.
38
Right.
points. He's
So I've got
on
some
right
other
place.
jobs.
Ben Price, who works in a video shop, you got 32 points. In third place is Joe Smith, who's our painter and decorator. At the moment, Mark
Sorry,
has
took out.
31 points. He's our supply teacher. Hi, Mark. Yeah, very
Drop your headphones.
And obviously you can see the finish on that compared to the ones over there.
Yeah.
It's a lot better, isn't it?
See if
So let's just snap in.
eventually. Yeah.
Good stuff. So when they eventually go in like that, how do they stay in place? What keeps them in place? do you put anything on the inside to hold them? Do you glue them in or
Yeah, there's that back tray there.
as a what?
I don't know if you want to film that.
Right, I say so. What that goes behind the alley.
Yeah, and the letters go into that.
I think I say so. You can actually glue the letters onto acrylic then.
Yeah.
Got you.
And then there's two separate pieces of acrylic going there and in there.
Right.
Ivory and local.
I hope you know what you're doing there. See what I'll do, Mark. What I'll do, I'll get them popping in as you go in now. They fit into these, aren't they? Is that what's going to work? And that's obviously
Got one in that?
that's not the same, is it? That's
No,
the,
that's the
Have you got any almost any further on? Oh, don't worry. Just continue with that. And we'll leave it as it is. And I'll just get an image of the actual aluminium that's been fabricated as well.
Well, if you lifted that up carefully, you could lay that on one side and just lift it.
That's worthwhile. You can show me how it assembles with the capping on.
Right.
Good call, Spielberg. I like it. Direct CC.
letters I can fit in. Yeah, except for one.
Have the capping on top afterwards, is it?
Should have.
I think they're wrapped up there, that performance cafe.
Oh, I thought you were going to grab me knob then.
No, no.
On camera now. On camera now, please. Wait,
Yeah, you can see that in the lesson, can't you? Oh, he's going to grab me knob then.
Well, these aren't straight. Not exactly a circle, is it?
Go over it when you get the cap on it, the captain pulls it
Are
on.
they always like that?
Yeah. The captain pulls it on into shirt, mate. Quite better though. If it doesn't, then he sacks. Did you get that?
I've got it.
Then all you do is just eat the orange one like this. What?
Here you go, mate. A bit chipped on there, isn't it?
Chris, you got for Neil? Apart from that.
Great. That looked good.
Keys to solid waters are protected.